We are at EASTEC 2017, and Andy is using Masa in two of the Citizen machines here. So Andy, tell us what you think of the Microconic system.
Well, what I've found with it is the concentricity that it holds is superior to any of the other pallet systems that I have come across. I can hold a 10th concentricity easily, ID to OD, and overall length. The ease of change, it's just a set screw, take the collet out, put the other one in, the main cartridge stays so you're not taking the whole assembly apart to change it. Changes over in less than a minute.
And you can set it with that micrograd.
Yeah, you set it with the micrograd on a gauge pin. Make sure that you're holding the pressure that you want to hold. You're not going to crush the part, especially in a small application like this. And this particular system we're using is just a regular standard grip, and we're running it on an L12 with a 15,000 RPM main, 10,000 RPM sub, 10,000 RPM live spindle. And the system itself, for what we're doing, this application, it's phenomenal. We're running it here. We're also running it over on another machine, which is an L20 with the LFV technology that requires an overgrip.
So the L12, what's the L12 is not a newer machine.
That's one of our new machines. It's for a half-inch stock and under for high-speed applications, and that's been a really good mover for us. And the Masa system has really helped us be successful on that line.
Cool.
That's all the same.
So on the L20, we have a Masa overgrip system. And in this particular application, it allows us to overgrip beyond the threads to grab on this diameter, which is turned on the main spindle, and holds the concentricity to finish the head. You have no mismatch, as you can see, because it's holding within a tenth. And then we're milling on the back side as well to hold that true to the OD as well as the ID hole that you have going through the part. And the Masa system is allowing us to do that and hold, again, a tenth even when we overgrip over the threads. So it's a substantial system. The time savings for changeover.
Yeah, you were saying that there was a lot of time consuming just to switch out.
Just to switch to a regular overgrip, you'd have to switch the gripper fingers in the back. You'd have to change pretty much the entire chucking system to an overgrip chucking system, where with this, you're just changing the cartridge, you're putting in your collet. Again, you're using the micrometer barrel to do your fine-tune adjustment, and away you go. And this particular application is on an LFV, and the LFV is a low-frequency vibration machine. It's a new machine from Citizen, and that allows you to cut, instead of having your nesting chips that you would normally get, this is the result that you get from cutting with this machine using the low-frequency vibration. And it's just a code almost like a G83 cycle for drilling or deep hole drilling. We're deep hole drilling using the LFV. The LFV in this particular machine can be used for either drilling or turning or grooving or cut off, really anything that you require to bust your chip up so that you don't have that big nesting of chip. And then again, utilizing the Masa overgrip makes this setup and changeover incredibly simple, rather than having to change the whole sub-assembly.
Yeah. Hey, Andy, thank you very much for spending the time with us and telling us about the Microconic system.
Oh, my pleasure.
Have a great show.
You too.